Hey everyone, today we're going to be talking all about patterns that are all around us. And you'll see here on this first page, I have some different patterns. I wonder if you can guess what they are and where they came from. So let's review. We talked about patterns a little bit all year, and we read some books too. Patterns are something that repeats. So for example, here are two pretty simple patterns, and the first one is stripes. So you'll see eventually here that these colors repeat and they go in the same order and start over. These are the colors of the rainbow. And then over here we have spots or dots. So we might also see patterns in nature. Let's look at some of these. I wonder if you can guess what animals these came from. We think that this might be from some kind of reptile, either maybe a lizard or a snake. This is a peacock, and look at his beautiful pattern and his feathers. I bet you know what animal this came from. It looks like it's probably a zebra. And then here you will see on the other side of this leaf, there is a pattern, and these are called the veins of the leaf, and see how they repeat. We also can make or listen for sound and movement patterns, and we would do this sometimes in class. So our first example might be clap, stomp, clap, stomp. So we're repeating clapping and then stomping. Okay, we also did movement patterns. So we might say jump, jump, spin, jump, jump, spin. What else? See if you can think of another one and act it out right now, or clap it out or dance it out, and see if mom or dad or your sibling can guess what your pattern is. We also talked about patterns that we could observe in our world. So when we talked about the day and night sky, we talked about how that repeats. We have day and then it turns into night, day and night, and it keeps repeating and going on and on. Now, the weather may not always look the same, so the sun may not always be out, but the same time exists in that there's always day and then it turns into night. So I found a few patterns at my house. These are just a few examples. Here I have a pillow, and you'll see I have a little diamond pattern that repeats on my pillow. Here's some socks. I have stripes on my socks. And then here is a shirt I have with some flowers that repeat. So I want to see if you guys can find or make some patterns in your house. So maybe look at your clothes, pillows, towels, toys, go to your kitchen and look at your dishes. Just be creative and look around your house and see if you can find some different patterns. You can get a grown-up to help you if you're having trouble. And if it's okay with them, maybe look outside too. Do you see any patterns out your window? Do you see any in your backyard? Or could you also make or draw a pattern? So think about during calendar time when we would make patterns with shapes. Could you draw a pattern with shapes or flowers or something else? And then maybe you could act out a pattern, like I just gave an example. So you could clap or stomp or jump up and down or spin around. Just think about how creative you could be and come up with some different patterns. And I'd love for you to record a short video or take a picture or even just draw and tell me about it. Tell me about some different patterns that you can find all around you. All right, well, have fun looking for those patterns.